Soccer fields, basketball courts, skate parks, and even large chessboards. Parks across town have undergone major makeovers this year, and you can see more changes in the future. Hi there, I'm Ricky Saez with Your City in 5. More outdoor fun for El Pasoans. Park renovations are taking center stage since this summer, and most of these projects funded by voter-approved quality of life bond money. The city's largest skate park rolled out in June. The skate park is located in northeast El Paso, and it's a skate lover's paradise. It features a snake run, flat rails, rollers, and vertical extensions.
This is probably one of the hottest skate parks in the entire Southwest right now, and we're so lucky to have it here in El Paso.
The modern skate facility also has sidewalks and benches. If you're looking for a place to hike, you may want to try the Elizabeth Hernandez Hike and Bike Trail in northwest El Paso. The trail opened in late June. It's named after Elizabeth Hernandez in honor of the woman hit and killed by a car near Trans Mountain Road 4 years ago. She was training for the Trans Mountain Challenge at the time of the crash. City Council unanimously voted in favor of the name. The trail is located on Trans Mountain between Wrestler and Paso del Norte. Renovations continue at San Jacinto Plaza in downtown. The improvements started in January and continue right on schedule. The plaza has been expanded, and as of now, most of the underground work has been finished. Some of the unique features include a splash pad, a full-service cafe, and even sidewalks made of brick. Crews are installing about 40,000 custom pavers by hand.
We've got more than 40,000 of these things going in. We prepare the base, we prepare what's called a subgrade, we prepare the underlaying material. And then we put a layer of sand, and then the guys manually set the patterns according to our design.
As for the signature Lagarto sculpture, it will return to the plaza and be on display under a large canopy. Restoration of the plaza is funded by the 2012 Quality of Life Bond. The project should be finished by February of 2015. Soccer fanatics are enjoying 2 new soccer fields at Blackie Cheshire Park. The competition-style fields are lighted and have an irrigation system. There's also sidewalks and fences. The expansion of the fields came from a land swap from the city and the El Paso water utilities.
For this whole property that we're standing on that goes all the way up to the gateway was an eyesore, but to resolve the issue, El Paso Water Utilities agreed to work with the city and build 2 parks and then expand 2 competitive fields.
The fields cost about $1 million to build. The expansion of the fields come from a land swap from the city and the water utilities. A park in West El Paso that came about from the floods of 2006 has been named James Schwartz Park. 8 years ago, flooding wiped out 2 houses where the park sits now. The only thing left was a foundation along with debris and weeds. The park is named after James Schwartz, who lived in the West El Paso neighborhood at the time of the floods. He spearheaded a push to turn the empty lot into a park. Using Quality of Life Bond money, the city took action and created a small park that neighbors could use.
If you look around, I mean, the city went above and beyond. We had just asked for a basketball court and a small play area for children under the age of about 8. Which was needed for this area, and they went above and beyond.
This park is about what you can do. Just one person can make a huge difference in your community by partnering together with their neighborhood association and making a dream come to fruition for the neighborhood, and I couldn't be more proud to be a part of it.
The park is located on Fiesta Drive. Schwartz Park also has new sports fields. The fields were built on a ponding area that was created after the flood of 2006 destroyed part of the park.
So you have a drain, and then you have this park area. Should we have another storm of 2006, then what's going to happen, this is going to fill with water, but then it'll drain into the drain area. So while that 2006 flood comes again, we get to enjoy this green space. The city is prepared and has a place for all this water to gather.
The competitive fields cost nearly $6,000 to build. They are ADA accessible and have benches as well as a walk path. Funding came from the stormwater utility for the open space park pond project. Far East El Paso will be home to the largest park in the city. Planning has started for the East Side Regional Park. The $15 million park will be built on more than 90 acres near Montana and Rich Beam. It's the largest project to be funded by the 2012 Quality of Life Bond. The park will have athletic fields, a rec center, and a swimming pool.
This park will be 3 times the size of Album Park. So that give you an idea there that that's why it's so important that we need to have a master plan. This master plan is going to take about a little less than a year to complete. and it's going to involve a lot of community input. So we're going to want to have the community come out and help us design those various elements that we're going to need to have in this park.
The city is asking for public input to make sure the park is built the way the community wants. For more information on the park or to submit your ideas, visit buildingtomorrowtogether.com. Yucca Park in the Lower Valley has new grass, trees, and a life-size chess table. The city held a ribbon-cutting ceremony in early October. The expansion project included new sidewalks, landscaping, picnic tables, and a large metal canopy with a huge chessboard. Before the project began, students at Beller High School helped design the chessboard.
It was important for us to do this and get it done as quickly as possible for our youth. The students that came up with this idea or this design are moving on in high school, so it is really critical that we get these projects done on time and on budget. This gives our youth also the vision or the opportunity to see how important it is to be involved in our government.
Improvements to Yucca Park were paid for by the 2012 Quality of Life Bond. A popular park in South Central El Paso has new playground equipment and a renovated basketball court. The city's Community and Human Development Department used federal grant money to upgrade El Barrio Park on Finley and Rayner.
This is the kind of park that gets people on the sidewalk and playing up to midnight. It was the case when I was a teenager growing up here, and I know it continues to be the case now. And so I'm glad that this park continues to be the heart of this neighborhood, and that we're able at the city through federal funds to help the residents continue to have this amenity.
The basketball court has an anti-slip surface and is used to host a number of tournaments. Work crews also added a large metal canopy to cover the playground. As you can see, the City of El Paso continues to work on quality of life bond projects. Now, for more information on these projects and other city services, please visit our website, elpasotexas.gov, and make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. For Your City in 5, I'm Ricky Saillas.